Hey guys, and welcome back to part 4. This is Nation 2010, and we are continuing our walkthrough on
They
Veteran
say
through
truth
Modern
is
Warfare
the
3.
first casualty of war.
There's a few achievements on this, and there's 2 intel, but I'm going to get to that later. We're going to watch this cutscene to see what's
But
going
who
on first.
defines what's true?
On board the plane are President Bolshevsky and his daughter Elena. The Russian president is flying to Hamburg to negotiate a peace treaty with NATO delegates.
Truth is just a matter of perspective.
However, many Russians still blame America for the massacre at Zakhaev Airport.
The duty of every soldier is to protect the innocent, and sometimes that means preserving the lie of good and evil. That war isn't just natural selection played out on a grand scale.
But for now, it looks like the world may finally know peace.
The only truth I've found is that the world we live in is a giant tinderbox. All it takes is someone to light the match.
Moscow, this is command point on the road to Hamburg. Skies are clear.
All teams report in.
Team 1, the President's office is secure.
Team 2, lower deck is clear.
Team 3, forward cabin is secure.
Alright, this is Turbulence, part 4, or mission 4, excuse me. And this is a pretty cool one. There's actually a secret achievement that you can get. One of the only secret achievements, I believe, in the entire campaign. Actually, I think it's the only one you can get in the campaign.
I don't like him.
And I found a weird glitch. If you walk behind Elena and Varshavy, this happens. You just like walk onto a trampoline or something. It's, I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. So make sure to stay away from her because she does weird things too. Looks like she's going into a room with this dude. Oh, they're having some alone time. Oh, they're going downstairs. The president doesn't know what his daughter's doing. It's a shame.
Gentlemen, we have only two choices. Peace or war. Life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
President, now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with them. If we cannot end our differences, at least...
That's gunfire! Hijackers are taking the plane! The cockpit's been breached! President, get down! Team 3, stop the report!
Alright, when this happens, the first time I played this, I decided it'd be a great idea to sit right next to the door. Don't ever do that for this reason exactly.
Code red! I repeat.
That you will be stunned and you can't do crap, and since it's on Veteran, they will instantly kill you. So stay stay as far from this door as possible. Now there are 3 achievements on this. Of course, the first one being frequent flyer is just completing this level, and that was completely retarded. I guess I had a brain fart right there. But anyways, the first one is frequent flyer, which you can get by completing this level on any difficulty. The next one is out of the frying pan, which is for completing persona non grata, turbulence, which is this, and back on the grid, all on veteran. And the last one is right here. If you can kill all 5 enemies, then you get the secret achievement, which is pretty cool. Let me look it up real quick what it is here. It is called Flight Attendant. Yep. For killing all 5 enemies during the 0G sequence in Turbulence. Now, I didn't go for it because I already have it, but you know, that's how you get that. And I believe this is where the first piece of intel is. Yep, just go down there, take a right, and there it is. Intel 1 of 2. Now this one is pretty easy. There's a lot of cover in this plane, so you can just go up to these corners and shoot, because they're usually just standing somewhere, they don't even notice you. And this is actually one of my favorite, I can't talk, I can't even think right now. What am I trying to say? This is one of my favorite missions to do because of that 0G sequence and what happens after. And you can see if you just hide behind these corners, they just really don't realize you're there, or just choose to ignore you. I don't know why. And you can just shoot down this glass, it makes it a lot easier to kill them. So now they're raping the little girl, so they have to go help her. Shoot the bad guys with some rocks. And you just go over to her and help her. So this part you have to move up forward a bit. See, I'm trying to like move up a little bit and then go back to activate the AI. But you can't go back because the door is closed behind you. And you can't go forward because the plane's being ripped in half. Not really the smoothest landing I've ever seen. I don't even know if that's a landing, that's more of a complete fail, and it's just a crash, but whatever. I'm not a pilot, I can't judge. Alright, around here, well, not inside the plane, but I think 2 minutes after this is the second and final piece of intel on this map. It's one of those things that you just walk by and you don't even notice. And then until you know it's there, you're like, oh wow, how did I miss that? But then when you don't know it's there, you're like, where is this thing? So I'll show you that in a couple minutes where it is. Right now we're just going to follow this dude, Leonid... Come on. Leonid Pudovkin? Oh, I butchered his name, whatever. Don't pick up the FMG9 like I did because it is extremely inaccurate and it's just ridiculous. It is not very good for this. Alright, second piece of intel. Just hop over this log. And hey, look! It's right there. I even teabagged it for you guys to show you it's right there. Alright, now this part, like I've always been stressing, you want to stay behind cover. But this one is especially important because for some reason it seems like they just have lasers for eyes and just can snipe you out of nowhere. And of course you get an AK with ACOGs, which is probably as accurate as Spitwad. A little bit more powerful than Spitwad though. So don't ever do what I just did, running up to try and kill them, because they're just going to kill you. Like I said, they just snipe you. They're sniping me with like submachine guns. That's how ridiculous this is. I mean, it is veteran, but come on guys, seriously? And see, this is why you don't take the FMG9, because it's not really meant for sniping like that. So pick up something like an AK, which is actually even more accurate, a lot more accurate. Or like an M4 or something like that. And also don't run up like that because, as you can see, it won't work. And actually, I forgot to mention, if you can go back here, you'll get 2 flash grenades and 4 grenades, which is very helpful, as you'll see. Alright, so now we're just gonna continue just trying to clear everyone out slowly. Don't really have to rush it. And you can actually stand up behind this thing and get pretty good cover. And just crouch down and then prone if you need to heal back up. And then just repeat. Rinse, lather, repeat. I don't know what his idea was. He was hiding in front of the bulldozer. So, I don't know. Again, trying to snipe with this thing is going to be near impossible. Because the ACOG isn't really meant for this. Especially on this gun. Alright, it seems to be that most everyone is cleared. So now it seems safe. That's why I moved up, it seemed pretty safe. And I think there's one guy right behind me. Or somewhere around here. Maybe not. Huh, never mind, he was still there. So after you kill the last guy, then this happens, your game's saved, and then more people show up. So, again, just keep shooting them. Pretty basic, pretty simple. This is a fairly quick mission, too. It's not very long. Not very difficult, too. It's one of those that you know you can do if you just keep trying. And then there's some that you just can't do, which are just impossible. Right, now you just go up to this and activate with your action button, whatever it may be. And you get a nice surprise of a bullet to the face. Bet you didn't see that one coming. So now everyone's dead, and everything you pretty much did is for nothing. And we're all screwed now. We're all gonna die.
Yes. Then you know what I want.
You're insane.
Russia will take all of Europe.
Makarov is a man who knows what he wants.
I want the launch codes, Mr.
You'll
President.
never get them.
Alright guys, well this concludes Act 1, Mission 4, Turbulence. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next part.